Alrighty. Let's check my sound settings, make sure that's all good. I'm gonna turn the master volume down just a scooch bit. There we go. Get the worker going on that real quick for a minute. And do I have... Nope, I did not. Alright. So, we have to get... Where's our little work grunt here? There it is. Alrighty, welcome back to Marwell Manor, folks. We're doing a little bit of contract work. I have harvested field 15. Let's see here. Field 18 has been limed, plowed, and sown and fertilized. And field 15 has lime on it, needs to be plowed. I'm going to do some contract work, I think, and get our monies back up a little bit. Hello, Marcel. I'm doing very well, thank you. Alright, get this guy set up right here. Okay. Okay, he didn't go all the way out to the end, figured. We'll let him get to the very end, we'll kick the worker in, and we'll do the rest of the contract. Enjoying the weekend. Unfortunately, today our the wife's mother was involved in a motor vehicle incident. She's okay. Some idiot ran a stop sign and took out the left front nose of her Subaru. She's a little sore, obviously, from the seatbelt and the impact, but should be alright. Had to have some x-rays on her knee because she had knee surgery here about 6 or 8 weeks ago. I can't quite remember which one it is, but she's good, Marcel. She was released hours after the accident, obviously. They have to check out a whole bunch of different aspects. But aside from being sore yesterday from the impact, she's going to be feeling it later today. Car wasn't even 3, it was... I don't even think it was 2 years old, 3 years old. It'll be paid for. It'll be paid for now. This young kid blew a stop sign. Wasn't paying attention. So hopefully he'll learn a lesson and now and keep that life lesson for the rest of his life. Anyway, he's lucky he didn't do more damage or hit her broadside on the driver's door. He could have, if he'd have hit her 3 or 4 feet farther back on the driver's side, it would have been a lot worse. But the corner of the car took the brunt of the damage, thankfully. So how is everybody doing? So, oh, what time is it? 2:21 on a Sunday morning here in the northeast corner of the United States. Just sitting here putzing away on Marwell and had the living room window open. Heard something. Got up to go outside and it was downpouring. Hey, what a base. What's up, my dude? What's going, sir? Marcel, I'm glad to hear that. How's the family? Wife and kids doing well, I hope. Nope, there is a fighter jet. That's so cool. So how's everybody, who's been on Oakfield yet? Anybody? Awesome to hear there, Marcel. Awesome to hear. I took the kids out for a nice walk yesterday evening. After supper, got out of the house for a little bit, let the kids unwind. I gotta put the pictures up on Facebook, get some good shots of the boys and the wife. Oh no, the update's broken? The update needs an update. That does not shock me, what a beast. I updated it and had to I updated it. Let's see what happened after I updated it. Oh, I updated it and then it started updating a second time. So I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it, and then the update ran with it, so oh, that sucked, man. Sorry to hear that, Woodabeast. Marcel, I didn't have anything to do after I installed the update. I was just collecting bales and whatnot. I haven't had any problem storing grain that I can remember. I think I did the update actually day before yesterday. So I didn't have any issues with storing grain or anything. But that's kind of weird. Woodabeast is having a problem. Woodabeast, are you on what platform are you on? Because I know between the consoles, between Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they each have their own set of issues. From what I understand. You're on PS4 too, huh? That's weird. Might have to try uninstalling it with a base and then reinstall it and see what happens afterwards. That's the only thing I can suggest. Oh, crop destruction on. Gotta watch that. Oh, it doesn't affect contract fields, apparently. That's good. Yeah. Plant littering's on, crop destruction. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. PCO, of course. No offense, Marcel, but of course it didn't. Alright, let's see. Might have picked too small of a tractor for this, but whatever. So Oxygen David does know what the problem is, so that's good. It's obvious there was already one issue, and he's already put one update through, so let's just go. There we go. Get this guy over here and get that thing unloaded. We changed up the equipment here on Marwell. We're going with some UK branded stuff here. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. I mean, I know I don't walk between equipment, but whatever, that just takes too much time. So this is what we have for inventory. We have an 8340 with row crop tires for fertilizer spraying and whatnot. We have the Ursus 7210. I use that mainly for windrowing and bale pickup. We have our Grunt, the Fendt MT. That's been modified because I bought that plow, and it needs a ton of horsepower. So, and that Fendt, after I upgraded the motor, pulled that thing like it wasn't even there. We did buy a 939 Vario. It's going to be the biggest tractor besides the MT on this map. And we're sticking with the Activa 7347. We have a Krone mower. Kept the seeder, or the sewing machine. We're going to have to get a seeder. We're using this for backpack sprayers. Of course, we have the Bradall for lime spreading. We do have the Bradall fertilizer spreader. And then here's all of our baling equipment. Hello, Mrs. Aussie. Oh, and I had to put a safety weight on the front of the Massey because I suck at driving. I have not looked at the new map, Marcel, but I have seen Nicholson Farm on it. I've seen Funny Bone 147 on it. How are you, Mr. Aussie? I apologize. I didn't read that close enough. I did watch Mr. Sealy P's map tour on it as well as watching Funny Bone and Nicholson working on it. I haven't been on it yet. I had to clean out my mods. We're doing very well, Mr. Aussie. We have our next appointment Tuesday, which I'm off this time. I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of not being here. The social worker, that is. So I'm not back to work now till Thursday. We have to deal with the social worker on Tuesday, and then Wednesday the wife and I have a parent-teacher conference at the high school, which is the reason all this crap started for our oldest. And then Wednesday night our 15-year-old has his confirmation at church. So Oh no, I'll be streaming. I was back on the other night, and then my wonderful internet supplier decided to perform maintenance on our router because it had been off for 3 days. So I got that straightened out. I had to wait 3 hours for my internet to come back up because they had to perform their scheduled routine maintenance. We're back up and running. I won't be going very far. Oop, there's a fence post there. Thanks. Hello, Nissan Patrol. How are you? Oh, come on. Just get away from it. Rabble. I have to say this map's growing on me ever since I got it straightened out with its issues. I'm actually enjoying it. I went and turned on all of the all the stuff that makes it harder to do. So set the time to normal, set the crop growth to normal. Weeds are turned on, plowing's turned on, lime is turned on. I never thought it was a bad map, Marcel. It seemed overwhelming, especially taking it on your own. But you do things take things one step at a time. You're right. It's not a very bad map. It's actually a very enjoyable map. It's 54 degrees here and raining. Kind of hard to believe it's still down under 60 at night here. We're 2 weeks into May. Ah yes, listen, I have as well. I was a toss-up between what I wanted to do for streaming tonight. It took me, I don't know. I had the TV for 4 hours, and I'm just streaming now. But I had an issue with this because I was using that stupid that lizard tipper that was messing with everybody's maps. Yeah, I learned a hard lesson with that thing. Yeah, it takes a minute to get everything going, Ernest, and I hear you. I like how they consolidated the 3 fields in one area instead of owning 1 and 2 now, and then 34 on the other side of the map. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Aussie. It is a typical Oxygen Day map. It is a 1-to-1 map. I'm not liking the fact that he chose non-regional correct equipment to start out with, but just gotta make do and sell it. Oh, that's got to be like walking into a chimney. Do some in-cab stuff here. I'll keep the radio off. I miss yapping with my peeps. So I bought the Joskin Tipper, the 7000 series, or whatever it is. Hopefully I can get all of this in one haul. Yeah, I know exactly. I smoke, Mr. Aussie. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a nasty habit, and for people that don't smoke, I fully understand that. I didn't start smoking until I was about 19, so... Prior to that, I understand that. My father smoked around all of us kids since we were kids. And they say that's part of the reason kids will pick up smoking is if their parents do. That was my decision. It's not because my father did it. Hey, Cows, what's up, man? Well, thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. I'm not holding it. Yeah, I hear you there, man. I stopped for a good 3 months. I know exactly what you're talking about there, Mr. Aussie. Oh, takes around. Oh, there we go. Didn't hit the button enough. Oh yeah, we can probably fit this, well, just about this whole field in here. Maybe. We'll see. They say if you don't smoke for 24 hours, your body starts forcing all the crap out of it that have built up over the years. Like your sense of taste and your sense of smell come back within the first 18 hours. It's amazing. And I had a buddy of mine that turned me on the vaping, and that does work. That's how I quit the first time. He told me straight up, he goes, stop smoking for 24 full hours and just use your vape mod is what we call them over here. And he goes, tomorrow at this time I'll give you a cigarette. He goes, I guarantee you're either going to want to puke or you will. He wasn't lying. Sure shit. I lit that cigarette up the next day at exactly 24 hours later, and I took one hit off of it before I threw it out. Ah, okay, Mr. Aussie. I wasn't aware. I've got quite a few of them, but we're not in Funny Bones chat there, Cows. I'll swear on my channel if I want to. Although I don't make a habit of it, so. Hey, Toon Plays, what's up? How are you? New Boot, what's up, my dude? How are you tonight, sir? Hope all is well your way. New Boot, you gotta keep the rain down there, man. You're North Carolina, right? I just downloaded that My Radar app, and you're sending all your crap and weather my way. I don't like it. We got storms for rain coming in at least the next 8 hours. Okay. It's still coming from your area. Last I checked, it was just finishing up right down around that area, actually. Unless that radar app is junk. Mr. Aussie, if I could figure out a way to send it your way, you'd have an abundance. There ain't nothing wrong with Alabama. Never been. Well, thank you, Toon Plays. I don't do them often. I do have a Woodshire multiplayer, but I think I may have had to take Woodshire off. That's typical, Mr. Aussie, being on the coast, I'm sure. Alright, Marcel, thanks for popping in, sir. You have a wonderful evening, if that's where it is. What it is where you are. Appreciate you saying hello and checking in. No, I didn't get rid of it. I still have the save file, Cows. But I don't know if I have the map installed. If I don't, it's not going to be hard to reinstall it. Because I cut down on my mods list. I still have a crap ton of mods, but not as many as I did. I need to grab this. I'm just going to drag that behind me so it's not in my way. Yeah, I know. It's still there. I'll just have to reinstall the map. So, same thing on 17. Toon Plays, it is 2:45 here on the East Coast. Cows is not on the East Coast. He's an hour behind me. Yeah, well, Toon Plays, I work second shift, so this is technically normal for me. I've just been kind of MIA with all the crap the family and I have been dealing with, so. I didn't say nothing about you. I just said you're an hour behind me. I work from. Did I just hit something on my headset? Yeah, I did. That was weird. Toon Plays. I work from 4 in the afternoon till 12:30 at night or in the morning. 3 days of the week. The fourth day is 3 to 11:30, and then Saturdays I work 12:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. We run skeleton crews Fridays and Saturdays on the day shift and the second shift on Friday. We don't have a third shift on Saturday nights. Figured I'd hook it up so it's not in the way. I know it's not normal. I just didn't want it in my way when I was over there doing the roadway when I had to turn around. Yep, that sounds about right there, Toon Plays. You guys are about 5 hours ahead of us. That's right, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie are in the future. They know what's going to happen before we do. Alrighty. So we'll go drop this off at the designated location, which is Rainbow Ridge Stores. I'm going to do that contract over there. Alrighty, there's that. So we're just going to take this guy right over here, park it up so it's ready. Now I have to figure out the best way to get over there. Yeah, go back through the farm there. Well, I don't blame you there, Mr. Aussie. I honestly don't. You can only have so many 3-meter cultivators and header and sewing machines and plows. Give us some new brand names. I mean, this Ursus is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but aside from certain in-game equipment, they really haven't done much. They're leaving it up to the modders again, which that's not how it should be. That hot air balloon's been chasing me all day. Swear it has. Starts over there, goes over there. Yeah, I hear you. New Boot, thanks for popping in, my dude. We'll catch you on the flip side. You rest easy, sir. Yeah, but we've already had the Homer pack to place. It was in 17. I mean, nothing against them. I mean, it's cool. It's a free DLC, but we already know what it does. You can't tell me that they haven't come out with new equipment from 17 to 19 in the last couple of years. Did I make a wrong turn? Nope. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got rid of, what do you mean don't drive too deeply in the water? What water? There's no water here. What the hell? That's new. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, you guys can lay off the horns. Yeah, Mr. Aussie, you're 100% correct there. I took a wrong turn there, Toon Plays. Apparently it drops down below the water table. I didn't realize I took a wrong turn. Guess I gotta go this way. Kinda weird. I mean, I didn't see any water over there. Did y'all see any water over there? It's kinda odd. Whatevs. We'll just keep going. I do like this Ursus tractor. It's nice. I like the old school stuff. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I honestly can't answer that question there, Cows. I don't know. Unless that was a rhetoric question, I don't know. Yeah, I bet you do, June Blaze. Alright, let's finish that contract up. Okay. Wait, missing crops? What are you talking about, missing crops? I didn't miss any crops. Does it say negative $4,000, or am I reading that wrong? Oh, well, I have 42K. Let's see what happens when I complete it. Oh, no, okay. Well, still, I got shafted. It says I was missing crops. Huh. Well, that sucks. I don't know how the hell I was missing crops. That didn't make any sense. Yeah, okay. Mister can't pick a map to stay with. Yeah, I did. All of it went into that tipper. It all went to the store. Yeah, but I don't start one and then quit it. Plus, I have to be very careful with my PlayStation. If I lose if I lose the hard drive one more time, I'm going to have to figure something out. I lost it when the hard drive crashed. I'm not going to keep dumping. That's why I'm not doing Grizzly Mountain at the moment. Mercury I played twice, tops. I haven't even been on that enough to really do anything with it. Fellsbrunn and the Ravenport maps got lost when I lost the hard drive. All the hours I had it on Grizzly Mountain and I got wiped out twice. I'm not getting into that with you, Kels, tonight. I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Oh, I gotta start the contract. Damn it. Forgot to do that. Let's see here. Field 2. Accept. There we go. Ah, but I had a reason. What was yours? I had a malfunction with my PlayStation. I didn't quit them because I didn't like them or couldn't figure out what to do with them. I actually still enjoy Grizzly Mountain. Oh, really, Mr. Aussie? I'm going to have to be in you. I'll have to listen in on your stream this morning then. If they're both going to be in there, I will be there watching. I always miss their shenanigans with each other. I did max out the loan on this, so what I have for equipment is it until I get it paid off. So, that's why I planted soybeans in 18. Get on the money beans and see what I can make on them. Nah, you ain't missing nothing there, Niston. We just like to bust each other's chops. Of course, if you ask certain people, I'm Cow's left and right ass cheek, so, you know. Yeah, but I quit the map for technical reasons, not because I wasn't satisfied. There's a difference there, Cows. It's all a matter of perspective, too. No, I'm good. That's kind of gross, actually. You sick monkey, you. Yeah, I'm sure you could, but you're not going to do it in chat because I'll time you out. Hello, farming company. How are you? Well, that's cool, Ernest. Nah, I wouldn't go that far to in place. I missed some of the chat there. How are you there, farming company? How you been? Doing digs on Forza Horizon. How is Forza Horizon for their Listen Control? I'm doing alright there, farming company. Thank you for asking. The Ford GT Mustang modified. My oldest likes Mustangs. I have yet to beat it out of him. I jest. I really don't beat my kids. Nice, Ernest. And a sleeper? I like sleepers. Thank you there, Mr. Aussie. Appreciate that, sir. Tune plays, just a quick request. Just there you go. Mr. Aussie's got it. I try to keep this PG-13 even though it's the night shift. My kids do watch my channel, and I know quite a few of my older son's friends do watch it. It's all good, dude. You can do that in Gran Turismo there, Cows. I thought you said you had that. Or was I not hearing, or did I not read that conversation properly? It's not a bad one. I mean, you can upgrade the stuff. That's what I like about Forza Racing on Xbox. It blocked you because you used the money sign? Hey, Klutch! What's going on? How are you, sir? How's K-Bot? I didn't hurt his feelings the other night, did I? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Klutch. Yeah, I heard you there, Cows. I got the 6200 myself. I don't know what the conversion from horsepower to kilowatts is. How goes the weekend there, Klutch? I hope your little one's feeling better. Yes, Nissan, we did. We just don't understand it. We go by foot-pounds of torque and horsepower. Good to hear there, Klutch. Good to hear. We have our kids are 17, 15, and 9. We don't have to worry about that too much anymore, thank goodness. Yeah, almost a 50-50 weight distribution. That's cool. Thank you, Cows. Get this contract finished and we'll skip the night. Not a lot of contracts on this map. I don't know, it's because it's only like, I think I'm only 2 days in, so. Ah, nice, Nissan. Now, can you get more power out of twin turbos, out of curiosity? What goes over there? Is it the sheep pen? Oh, horse pen. Okay. Didn't know that's where the horses went. Cool. Hey, Farmer Pierce. Morning, sir. How are you? The router's still working. Of course, it's the weekend, too, so, you know. Shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Putzing around the house this morning. Well, the wife and the two younger boys are at church, and then going up to see Mom later. Take care there, farming company. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. We'll catch you on the flip side. Nice. Why don't you try that newer one there, Cows? No? The one that just dropped, what, Friday it dropped? That's a lot of horsepower there, and I'm a gearhead. I like that stuff. The 17 rehash, really? Of what map? Yeah, Farmer Pierce, I am. What's it based off of from 17? For PC, because I know that map wasn't on console. Thank you, Mr. Aussie. Nice. I like the older school muscle cars there, Nissan. I got to see what some dude restored his parents' car. It was an Australian car, but it was a Ford product. What the hell was it? Give me 1 second here. I'll look it up real quick. Search. I don't think so. Ford XA Superbird. It's a gorgeous looking ride. The father had rolled it into a ditch 45 years prior to the son taking it and restoring it. And the amount of money that the son put into it was over $100,000. Only due to the fact of the rarity of the car. A Nova with a Lambo motor. Communist. I have Forza 2 Horizon and Forza 5 Nissan. My kids kind of hijacked my Xbox, so when I do play on it, I very rarely play it. That's pretty much the only game I play on Xbox. I started a map on 17 with Farmer Piers. February, I think, Farmer Piers. I'm sorry, man. I have a 907 horsepower 1970 Charger with twin turbos, and it's all-wheel drive. I'm gonna go with the batteries are dead. That was the cool part of that Altenstein map, was you had the Massey pack, the older tractors and stuff, and fit the map really well. Ooh, Chrysler VH Valiant. You know what I've seen in, I think it was a Hot Rod magazine that did a cover on it, was a, would have been our equivalent to the Cuda with a slant 6 Hemi engine. Had side draft carburetors. It's a pretty wild setup. Oh man, that was almost done. Oh well, dump this thing out. Hey, Ryan, what is up, sir? How are you? What is it with everybody swapping LS motors and stuff? It's going there, Ryan. Good to hear on your end. True story. Alrighty. There's another contract down. Klutch is lurking still. Doing some editing there tonight, Klutch. Nice. Hey, Tots, what's up, my dude? Yeah, I figured it's why I'd send it out to the messenger group. Sorry, Nissan, I don't know the classifications for a lot of the import stuff. I'm old school American muscle diehard. No offense. Where does this need to go? Oh, okay, over there. Yeah, let's save it. We'll put up a little green glowy thingy. Tag it so I can find it. Tag, here we go. It's over there somewhere. Yeah, I hear you there, Tots. I keep blowing it up with pictures and whatnot. My apologies. Got it. This is my first time being actually going around the map and checking it out. I haven't actually, oops, my bad. I haven't actually wandered off the farm on Marwell. Cool. Okay, so there's $4,000 harvest income. We'll go complete that. Why is it saying missing crops? I don't get that. Doesn't make any freaking sense. I don't understand why it says I'm missing crops. Are they expecting more? And I think I ripped them off? I mean, damn. Ooh, I saw the stuffed cabbage video that Mrs. Aussie shared on Facebook tonight. I still want to try it. Yeah, I didn't think the cages lit up on this one. Fail. Nice. I saw your picture on Facebook, Tots. Jealous. I think I missed my turn. Oh well, we'll go for a red. Yep, I think I missed my turn. Ooh, cool. Nice. Can't wait to see that. Can you cut through here? I could drive by this on the way out. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Cool. Egg cell point. Word. Oh, can't go that way. Here we go. Some of them do, Ryan, because there's like, they hide fences and edges. Not all of them. Like, I can do this. So, if there's a fence there, you're boned, but... I'll go for a little stroll here. So this is what I did here. Put up all the silos in a line. I know, typical. I don't know how my plow ended up shoved up against the barn. I did not park that like that. I think I have too much crap in here, so I have to fix that. We have all of our, a mix of all of our equipment in here. 8340 for spraying. There's our jet wash. Fertilize 50%. No weeds yet, that's good. Growth is growing. Cool. letting field 15 rest for a bit here before we tackle that with the plow. Yeah, no, there's the header has a collision on it. I don't get. They did that in 17 on Ballon Creek Estates. Certain headers you can drive right through the freaking hedges, and other, like the one you start out with, forget it. It'll go right off. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. I still have to get the tedder and the crone mower from the store. Managed to get 76 bales off of field 15. I gotta wash this off here. And those are collected and stored in here. So we have a good stockpile for straw so far. Field 19, I'm gonna split up. I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna do half. Half of it's gonna be baled up and tedded and made into hay. The rest of it is just going to be turned into grass, and I'll have to lease a silage or a bale wrapper for silage. I don't have a lot of money at the moment. See if we can push some of this equipment around over here. Try to find some better spaces for it. Ooh, there's a weed in here. Cool. I didn't know that. I don't actually need that, so I'll get rid of it. I have not experienced any problems with the autoload. Bale trailer. The only issue I had was I had made the mistake of not paying attention, and I had that stupid lizard tipper on here, and I went to unload the harvester on, I was harvesting my soybeans on field 18 the first time around, and I collided with the harvester with the tipper and the tractor trailer I was using, and it fell through the map, and I lost it. So Eh? What are you talking about, Cows? Oh. There we go. Just kind of get this thing kicked over here a little bit. Back where it belongs. Is there rebel rebel? I was talking about what happened the first time around on this map with me there, Klutch. I had a tractor trailer and a tipper fall through the map at negative 9 million miles an hour. I didn't even think that was a thing. Well, just let me pick up my little doodad here. There we go. I picked that up from DJ. I think my little setup here. I'm digging it. Hot. I'll show it to you, Kels. Hang on. It's right there. That does all the plowing and the sowing. Oh, cool. Of course, it's freaking raining. Never fails. I modified it. It's the 1165 MT. And we upgraded to motor. So whatever came in the base game. So that now has 600 and some odd horsepower. It actually handles that plow like nothing. It works out very well. Okay, what do I need to do here? There's all the contracts. Now they're showing up. Cool. I actually have all of my settings are turned on. So normal economy for that. Dirt's on normal. Usage is set to low because default I don't like. But everything else is turned off or on. So can't buy any seed fertilizer, slurry, manure. Plant growth normal, withering is on, crop destruction. I haven't had any issues yet. And with that plow, 18 doesn't really take all that long. I do, what did I do? I did 2 or 3 headlands. And then set a worker on the bias on the field, and it didn't have any issues till it got to the very end. Let's see here. What am I doing? Yeah, that's my only concern there, Ryan. I don't own a cultivator. We're not doing mowing in the rain. Field 2 needs to be sown. I haven't had any issues with the maintenance dropping like it has been, cows. So if I lease the items, I lose half the cost. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. How much is a cultivator? Probably don't have the money for one, but we'll look into one. I don't like leasing because, I mean, if you have to lease it, you're losing typically half the contract. Oh no, I know that, cows. I've learned that the hard way already. I know it affects both equipment and tractors. Well, I sure as hell can't afford that. Well, maybe I will just do that. Yeah, why not? Where'd your contract go? Did it go away? Did I lose it? I think I screwed something up there. My contract went away. Why did it go away? I selected to borrow the items. And they're not at the garage. Okay, so... That's weird. That's not the first time that's happened to me. Damn, I wanted that contract. Oh well. Okay, let's try to borrow these items. Huh. Oh, that's weird. I mean, you got the updated graphics engine, and they did move them. They did change the field numbers and stuff. They consolidated your fields to one area. But I hear you. I get it. Oops. I wasn't paying attention there. My bad. Okay, so we have weeds. I get to use that 8340. That's cool. I missed the weeding part on that on last round. I gotta check my time. Sometimes the time gets messed up here. Real time good. See if I can get over to field 1 with this thing. Oh, that was close. Sweet. I have another. Oh yeah, those are all weeds. All right, good. Oh, weeds took this field over. I like Oxygen David's maps, but I hear what you're saying, Cows. I actually contacted him for my idea. And I understand his response, so, you know, he's got to want to see it come to console or PC or whatever. Plus, he's too busy doing other stuff. I guess we'll turn on some tunes here while we're in the case. Actually, no, Cows, it wasn't. He liked the idea. I sent him a satellite image of the area that I was thinking of, and he thought it'd be cool. But he has to also want to be... He's got to have the ambition to actually start to work on it, which I get. So... Yeah, I sent him a satellite image for a map. I don't know enough modders to bother or take on a project, because they're talking... I was listening to Virtual Farmer the other night. It's a rough estimate of about 500 hours to go into these maps, I heard. So I fully understand the whole I have to want to see it. And after watching MJ Modding's live streams of him modding a map, I'm good. Sent it to, I actually sent it to 3 different ones that I knew of that did map modding. Oxygen David was one of them. The second was Bullet Bill, but that was before I knew he was out of the game. And the third was Mr. Alien Jim. And as we all know, Jim does, he likes the fictional maps better. He didn't do more with them. Are you closing on that? Oh, sweet. Cool. Cheat a little bit. Go through here. I think I showed you the area I was thinking about, Mark, because you sent me another farm image in Connecticut, which I never actually talked to my mother about, which I need to. Oh yeah, it was a while back. Sure, the images are still in the messenger chat. Well, I don't know how long messenger holds on to images, but whatever. I'm gonna suffer a loss on that one. I'm gonna have a worker do that, and I'm gonna go spray my field. Good morning, SuperLego. Let's see here. I couldn't get this rear tank to fill up all the way for some reason. Let's try this again. I gotta turn on my help window here. Something's not right. Cover's open, come on. Does not want to fill that tank up. I don't get it. Whatever. Oh crap, I got the wrong stuff in here for starters. Damn it. Yeah, the front tank's full, Ryan, and I just realized I put fertilizer in the damn thing. It's going there, SuperLego. How are you? One of these is freaking herbicide. I can't remember. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the herbicide type. Let's try this again. Maybe that was my problem. Hello, John Brock. How are you? Yeah, doing all right, sir. Thank you for asking. Hello, Mr. Patrol. There we go. We'll have to keep an eye on him. And this guy's done. So we will finish that contract. I'm not going to get a lot for it because I put a worker on it, but whatever. What I can do is go get that cedar over here, that fertilizer. That over here now. Well, I'll be damned, that was a quick 2 hours. So, well, folks, I am going to call it a night. Going to finish up weeding field 18. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get it all. I appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out with me. But I'm going to call it a night, I think. Finish this up and hopefully be back tomorrow. Klutch, thanks for hanging out and lurking. Much appreciated. Ryan, you as well. Cows, whatever. Thank you there, John Brock. Much appreciated. Always. But we'll be back later tonight, definitely, folks. Rest easy, everybody. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side. If you haven't already, please hit that sub button. Thumbs up always help. If you want to share the video, please be my guest. Have at it. Comments, questions, whatever's. You know what to do. Much love, God bless, and bye. Later, cows.